Previously on Pernell and Matt Play Games.
In this episode, we are playing Blaster Master.
I would go with that. Metroids.
Yeah.
Look out, they are bad landmines. This was my baby back in the day. They were very odd books. It was like, hey, here's the game you remember as a kid, but we're going to slap some prepubescent jerk in there to throw off the flow.
Get out of there.
They'll still be bouncing of the first kind.
Alien and
Then bouncing of the second kind.
I feel like Jason's dad was actually a nuclear physicist of some sort, and the plutonium boss is his mutated father.
Maybe you're projecting. I don't know.
It all makes sense. So
You have to defeat your father.
Fuck!
Here he is.
Sit from a distance. Alright, use your...
Oh, the freaking claws, the extendo
I saw
claws.
him
In the preview, yeah.
Okay.
Demo mode.
You could, if you want to risk it, you can grenade
Whoa.
him. You're definitely able to risk the grenades if you want to try to get in his face, because you just got to be able to predict where those claws are going to go, honestly. But I'd recommend using the guns.
Just do this.
Yeah, use crooked guns.
Does he not have eyes? He's like, Manny, get you! I missed again.
And by the
trying to
way,
get in the right.
what the hell is he even mutated? What is any of these things mutated from? It's like he's.
It looks like a crab and a Venus flytrap and a vagina.
I don't want to say he's a crab only because I have a horrible nightmare memory that comes from this game that is specifically of a crab. Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Great.
Shitty. But
Great. Sounds great.
kill him.
I'm trying.
He's just shooting hollow bullets at you.
Yeah, it might be
music.
It might be time to. Yeah, you're so long the track stopped.
Like, no, we're done with the music.
No music left. All right.
At this point, you might maybe just take the risk and start grenading his throat. Get in his snout.
Now you can shoot the bullets that he's shooting too. So.
Yeah. I don't want a chance shooting those bullets.
You went into bullet time on that one. Shit. Nice. Jib, 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 jib.
Play some bullet hell shooters every once in a while.
Oh,
Not often.
that might be an episode in the future.
I just
too.
beat 1944 the other night because it was a challenge on the arcade board.
Oh, nice.
You can do it.
And last week it was Golden Axe. Oh, you got one hit left,
You're
dude.
down to your last Smurf. You can Smurf it.
You know what? I'm saving time. I'm saving that state.
Man, second boss.
Oh, apparently you get down to the zeros. I didn't even realize that.
Guess so.
Yeah, the first boss is almost like the gimme guy. Like he's like, hey, we exist. I was placed here for having a big brain and no power.
Oh man.
He
You
was
just have to move constantly.
Ridiculous.
He was the plutonium boss strategist. Yeah, see, the game is actually pretty friggin' tough. Like, this is...
That's what I'm saying, man.
For the second boss, this is really, really difficult. He doesn't even glow or anything when he gets, like, winded.
It's all but just gotta feel the death.
Yeah, but that's not really a good game mechanic.
Well, back then, I mean, when you think about it, there were very few bosses that games that did. Like, if anything, I remember
This was 1988.
like when I'm trying to think hard about it, but I feel like the only real games I can recall. There he is, freaking dead.
God damn.
The only guys I can remember doing stuff like that was like the Konami arcade fighters. They were the ones that pioneered the whole blinking boss thing.
Yeah.
Before that, it already was just like, hey, I hope he's dead because I'm shooting him as hard as I can.
Nintendo games, it would take 3 hits or multiples of 3.
All right, here we go.
Total health down there.
Here we go.
Total health.
Time to make magic freaking happen. We're going to progress, fellas. We're going to shoot robotic ladybugs in the neck. And I'm going to maneuver very oddly.
How many levels are there? 8?
8 areas. I don't expect...
And I saw that you have to go backwards sometimes?
Yes.
That includes, like, the first area is kind of like a hub area, pretty much,
Actually, no.
No?
It's just generally just different places. Like here, I remember a fair amount. I mean, I don't remember everything, but I remember certain tidbits. Like I know Area 3 you get to from here, but Area 4 it comes from Area 1.
Hey, didn't Commander Keen have something like that?
Maybe. I only played Commander Keen like once or twice.
Oh, really? I loved the shit out of that game when I was a kid.
Kind of wondered to an extent if this, between my mom doing it and this game, is this what pioneered me deciding I want to start naming my vehicles?
What did your mom do?
She named her car.
What'd you name it?
My car, I mean, I don't know. I call it, basically, my car is named Becky. I don't know why. I think it's probably because it's probably what my mom used or something.
No. It's from It's from Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big.
Oh, nice!
One of those rap guys'
You
girlfriends.
trying to say my car has a big ass?
First of all, you drive a Blazer. So
That's a
yes.
pretty big ass. Yeah, it's
So
got
That's
a
what I'm
pretty
saying.
big
Look,
ass.
it's kind
Second of all, you say that like
Can't
it's
argue.
a bad thing.
right?
I don't know. A big ass on a car can be pretty problematic. Backing into all that stuff.
All right. So what did your mom name her car?
It was Becky.
Becky. Okay.
She would drive it all around. I mean, basically, you know, we grew up with a lot of money, so we had all kinds of scenarios, like, you know, driving a car that was always on the verge of falling apart.
Sure.
And one fun story we used to always have is every time we get into a scenario where we're about to break down or she thinks something's wrong, she'll go, "Come on, Becky, just get us to the house. We're on eBay, we can do this thing."
Nice.
And she would drive the car, and one day while we were all hanging, like, driving back from my grandmother's house, she goes in this whole tirade. We're like, "Mom, you might want to take care of the car. Something doesn't sound right." She's like, "Whatever. My car's reliable. She'll never break down. Becky's my best friend. She'll never break." And the moment she said that, the car stopped on the side of the road. It just gave up the ghost.
She seized up, huh?
And we never let her live it down. It's like, "Don't talk like that, Mom, because Becky's listening. She don't like having you talk about her like that." And that's how it goes. And to this day, when I'm in scenarios, I'm like, "Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Come on, Becky. Just one more mile." And then she broke down on the side of 95. So that was freaking-tastic.
See,
It's just
maybe you
deep.
shouldn't be naming your car.
No, it's still part of the love and the joy.
You have to stay. You have to
I
stay detached and uninvolved, so that when they die, you
You feel
really,
nothing.
Yeah, you feel dead inside. There's
Right.
no emotion.
You're nothing to me, vehicle.
I always wanted to name my
Nothing.
cars, but then I could never come up with an appropriate name.
You can always go with Jub Jub.
My first car was a Mustang hatchback, and we called it the Rustang.
Is this
'cause
it?
It had no paint on it. It was
Come
down to
on,
the
that's
primer.
not the next area. God damn it. I'm definitely positive it's on this side though, because I had to break the wall with the
Got to
brick and
find
pressure.
some maps.
No! I'm confident. I'm
We're
gonna do
gonna
it.
What time
find those maps.
It's 11 o'clock already. We beat 2.
We'll be fine.
Well, I mean, realistically, that's been an hour, but I mean,
we haven't played that whole
I don't know if
time.
we want
There
to play
was-
for 4 hours.
There was technical difficulties. Here we go.
There was. That's true.
But it's going to get harder from here on in, right?
Let's just let Pernell
right.
get through. He's getting somewhere. And
All right.
Unless this is going back
we'll
to
break
where I
out
just
maps
came from, which
later.
would
We'll
suck.
break it out later.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling I'm going backwards. This looks too familiar. Go ahead and bring out the maps if you want, because I understand you guys don't want to play too long. But
I think you have to go back to Area 1 from here, right?
no, I'm pretty certain Area 3 comes from here.
Okay.
You drive, it's because you use the crusher to break down one specific wall, and when you break that wall, it goes to Area 3. And then when you beat Area 3, you go back to Area 1 to get to Area 4, because you got to hover from the place you started the game at. I definitely remember that. And there's also a hover spot here, actually, but you need to hover level 2, and that, oh, sorry, no, the wall walking. Once you get the wall walking, you can go to level 6 from here. See,
Oh, I did have to mention that the wheels on Sophia the Third remind me of children's aspirin because chewable
You're right.
aspirin.
Absolutely.
Had to have a lot of that when I was a kid.
We're on to something repetitive.
Well, as long as you don't go back up to where
dead.
you
I'm
just
dead.
were.
Fuck trucks. All right.
Watch out.
I'll be freaking fine. I'll be okay.
Watch out for my metal skulls.
All up in your face. That's cheap,
Dude,
by
why
the
are
way.
you doing that?
Because that's cheap.
Man. Oh, whoa! Why didn't I think of that?
call.
That's so obvious.
That's nice.
Get out. Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck
Nice.
your minds.
Trying to turn on real mode here. I can't go down like that. I lost a life.
Don't
world
mind me. Oh!
He'll be here all week, folks.
That's right.
There it is.
My
Goes
fucking
it's his
house.
house.
That's where I wanted to go. Get the area.
Oh, there
friggin'
you
through.
go. He did it.
Doo-ga-doo,
that.
driving my car through the metallic
This kinda looks like
world.
Bionic Commando
Running
background.
robots, shitting bombs.
It's not really like this game doesn't really like rip off anything except the Metroid, which was obviously a Metroid. But
Yeah.
But you can't have too much of a
It
Metroid
kind
world
of
concept.
is borrowing ideas a little bit. It seems like, which is kind of cool.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of games that actually did the world, attached world mechanic, like Legacy of the Wizard, all kinds of stuff.
Well, no, I mean the background art.
Oh,
I mean a lot of the art looks like
yeah, but this wouldn't be.
there's
Metroid,
like some
but that's-
Castlevania, some Metroid. This kind of reminds me of Bionic Commando and Mega Man a little bit, and It's just kind of cool. It's just kind of neat that it's kind of like those games.
And just for the record,
without being a ripoff.
This is one of the tracks I wish more 8-bit cover bands would freaking touch because they ignore the hell out of it.
This is a good track.
I've heard there's like a freaking
Probably
OC remix
because
track.
people can't really play this game.
Oh, they can play it if they're not it out.
People play
It's
these these songs.
Like this is a
bands.
very popular game.
Yeah.
Is
Wall
it?
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cult
I'd say
classic,
so.
man.
I mean, I'd never heard anybody bring it up until you guys wanted to play it.
Trust, man. If you go looking into it now that you've heard, it's almost like that weird.
I mean,
you
I
take
know.
a car.
Well, I mean, the internet's not really a good judge because I found like 2 Master Blaster shrines, but that's 2 guys who made.
Well, think of it like
webpages
this.
for Master
It's
Blaster.
just like when people, like when you hear about a
Blaster
car,
Master.
like a specific model of a car, and someone tells you how common it is. Once you hear that, you start seeing that same car everywhere.
Yeah.
It's going to be just like this. Now that you know that the game is popular and has a fan base, you're going to start hearing about it everywhere. You're going to go online, looking up chicken recipes and see Blaster Master. Hey, man, you know what I want to do tonight? Hey, baby, we're going to go to dinner. Now I'm going to look up the best restaurant. Let's go to Blaster Masters. You serve the best chicken cacciatore you've ever had. The happening.
Blaster Master.
Slow down, it's not helping me there. But I did juke that little ball, man.
Master Blaster strongest. 12 men enter, only he leave. He has the mind of a child.
Drive my tank face through rain.
I'm sorry, Blaster. I'm sorry.
Shoot up.
That was so sad.
That was sad. That was sad times.
I have no idea what either of you were talking
He
about.
was relentless with that whistle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Blowing that whistle.
Yeah, man.
For the folks out there that are like me, what are you guys talking about?
Mad Max
Mad
Beyond
Max Beyond
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
That was oh my god.
There is
One day we'll have to
Master and Blaster.
Master and Blaster.
And Blaster is the muscle, and Master is the little midget guy that rides on his back, and they are a functioning unit together. And then
together
when
called
Mel,
Master Blaster.
and then when Mel has to fight in the Thunderdome, he picks a fight. Well, he's hired by Auntie in Thunderdome to kill
Tina Turner.
Blaster. Yeah.
Tina Turner's in it?
Man, where the fuck have you been?
Not watching Mad Max, apparently.
Anything. Let me break it down for you. Have you heard
Break
that?
it down,
Have
old
you ever
school.
heard that Tina Turner song? We don't need another hero.
Yes.
Yes, that's what it's from.
That's based off Mad
Yes.
Max.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
There's that.
It's from the
and,
soundtrack.
So Tina Turner is the leader of Bartertown, where Thunderdome is.
Where
and
people trade nothing.
it is a bartering town. And if you don't have something to trade, then you aren't welcome. They kick you out.
Post-apocalyptic Australia.
Yes, post-apocalyptic. So she hires Mel Gibson to kill Blaster, who is the muscle behind Master, and they control the methane mines where they mine and refine pig shit into methane.
Right. For power.
For power,
yeah.
to power the city.
I don't want
Right.
to live in that town.
Well,
So
it's a horrible post-apocalypse.
it is a horrible
Everywhere
post-
is bad.
But the movie's
It's bad everywhere.
fantastic.
But is it everywhere you gotta mine shit for resources?
Well, no,
Town
just-
bad?
That's one of the better places.
It's one of the better places to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually developed.
That's a craptastrophe.
So she hires him to kill him, and then he he picks a fight with Master
some juice
Blaster, and then he fights Blaster, and then later he gets banished from Bartertown, and they kick him out, and he comes across
So
these
I've
weird
juiced up
orphans,
here.
and then the movie kind of goes off the rails for a little bit.
a little bit.
And then later on, around the time that
on, little orphan
Master the midget is wearing
Master the midget.
he's got a suit on and a pocket watch and shit. It starts to pick up again.
Yep.
And then he saves all the kids, all the orphan kids, and he saves Master, and he tries to save the pig killer who was in the mines.
Oinky, no!
He killed a pig to feed his family, but then they found out and they sentenced him to life in the methane mines.
For oinking off
And
a
he was
pig?
like, life, that's maybe 1-2 years tops.
They killed her
So
for
anyway,
oinking
that's
off
the
a
story.
pig?
Yeah.
So that's
it goes.
Master
Okay, that's the
Blaster.
shittiest power-up ever. It's supposed to work, damn it. Okay, Blaster Master bullshitting. That
Wow.
power-up's supposed to work.
To kill those worming things.
Yeah, they ain't do shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You know what? Screw everything.
Pardon my French, but that's bullshit.
That seems bullshittery.
Pardon my French, but si vous plaît, mon ami, that is
Yes.
vous devils.
So let's start a Kickstarter for the Blaster Master movie. It's gonna be featuring
Ben Affleck, of course.
Paul Giamatti.
It could be Matt Damon too, I guess.
Paul Giamatti is right.
Who's gonna play Sophia? Not Megan Fox.
No, what's the guy from?
She's not even gonna have to play
the guy
a tank.
from Third Rock from the Sun that was in Inception. What's his name?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt can be Jason.
Okay.
It makes sense, right?
Clancy Brown as Sophia the Third.
Okay.
He's big. He's a good guy.
I want Sophia to sound like Sophia, I guess. But then
I would have
again-
said Michael Clark Duncan, but he died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died.
Poor guy. The spirit of Michael
at
Clark
this
Duncan
point,
as Sophia III's chassis.
The guy who plays Hellboy, he's kind of like cliche.
Oh, Ron Perlman?
Yeah, Ron Perlman's kind of cliche, so.
I don't know.
To play a tank.
I don't know. He needs money, so probably.
He doesn't need money. He's got.
So Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going to ride on Ron Perlman's back.
Who's it called to play the gun? Okay, now I remember this. So I'm actually getting closer to the death zone.
Okay.
Of course, I'm trying to remember who the hell the freaking boss was on this level, which is going to be scary.
Well, you know what? If we put Ron Perlman in it, we have to have soundtrack by Tom Waits, which I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. Like, we're going to get into this, like, you know, indie hipster argument with Hollywood. They're going to want to put, like, Kandinsky and some other, 80s retro techno artists in it.
I guess Rick Astley would actually fit here as far as the whole thing with Fred, because never going to give you up. He's going into the fucking radioactive mechanical mines for a fucking frog.
If we could get... Okay, wait a second. So if we could get... what was that movie with based on King Rat that Michael Jackson did the You've Got a Friend in Me?
King Rat?
Ben or something.
Ben, something like that, right?
Or is that the sequel?
There could be a song like that by Tom Waits.
So it's like, what about me, suckers?
You were my friend, I loved you.
Then you drove into a hole and left me in. So I came along
On a cold September day, you found the Battletoads. I still think he should sing that Christmas Shoes song.
Christmas shoes.
Yeah.
Mister, can I buy these shoes?
Five will get you
For my mother, please.
Because it's not depressing enough.
I mean, it's really corny the way it is, but Tom Waits could bring it class.
Here comes where the fear kicks in, because...
Oh, did the fear start?
Oh, the fear will start, because I don't remember...
Fear is real.
I don't...
It starts.
Oh, right, it's that fucking... Oh, I remember the boss now. He is a douche. He's a Baba-gadouche.
These corridors are kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the spikes and
I like
death.
that better. Well, I like that better than the sand-like thing. Well, I guess the sand thing was level appropriate, but this is kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
I think my favorite world is probably World 6.
Yeah?
That's the ice... ice place.
Wait, you're gonna say an ice level is your favorite? Are you fucking crazy?
Hey, I drive a tank. It's
An ice
different.
level.
It's a
Do you
tank.
slide around in the tank?
A little, but I'm driving a tank.
Yeah.
A
What,
tank
you
that
like
can...
the water level in Ocarina of Time, too?
Yes. In
didn't
fact,
mind
I
it
actually
that
liked
bad.
it.
I honestly didn't think it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. In Ocarina of Time,
Some people say it's the worst level.
I got stuck in the Forest Temple for so long that the Water Temple was a breath of fresh freaking air that I couldn't breathe because I'm a human.
Oh god, all that wood.
Jeebus.
This is a nice change of pace.
That level kicked my ass.
What are these iRobot vacuum cleaners walking around like that?
If they get you in these sights, they shoot freaking plasma balls at you. They are dicks.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. You don't want that.
No, you don't. No, you don't forever.
Plasma balls.
Plasma. God, I miss that game. Legend of Mystical Ninja 64, folks. Buy it.
Yeah.
They're all pretty good, all the Mystical Ninja games.
Yeah.
True,
All the ones I
true.
played.
But those are the ones that got respect. Once they got to N64, people started hating on it like they were worthless because they went 3D. When in reality, they were decent. They were still fun and ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, you had a fortune teller go plasma, and it was glorious. And they even had a theme song.
See what Pernell did, sitting there just timing and measuring where the shot was going to go? That was awesome.
Ooh, I like that upgrade. That's
Oh, the DNA strand of
That's
Doom.
nice. Oh, what's next?
Oh my god!
Disco ball!
God.
Disco cannon,
Now, do me a
bitches!
favor, when you get to the boss, save that
coming.
state. Thank you.
I took care of it for you because I'm going to die most likely initially.
Very good.
Looks like we're in for another lengthy boss battle that will hopefully be cut down to a reasonable amount of viewing time. Boy, they can bullshit about anything, can't they? Cars, movies. It's almost as if they forgot they were making a show about video games. Such is the dangers inherent in spiced rum. Will they make it through all 8 stages and actually finish the game? The answer may surprise you. Join us next time on Pernell and Matt Play Games.